In this video, I will explain everything that you need to know about IBs inside of Exness. So I will explain what an IB is in plain English. I will explain what the benefit is as a trader of partnering with an IB and why traders use them. I will show you what rebates are and how they work. How you can change your IB at any time. A lot of people don't know that you can do this. I'll show you how you can become an IB yourself, and I'll go inside transparently inside of my IB account and show you absolutely everything. No hype in this video, no signals, none of this Telegram nonsense, just how this actually works. So what an IB actually is, or what an IB stands for, is an introducing broker. But honestly, this name makes it sound a lot more complicated than it is. In simple terms, an IB is essentially just the person or the platform that referred you to Exness. So if you found Exness through YouTube, through Google, through a website, through a friend, that source is usually the IB. You trade the exact same either way. You have the same spreads, you have the same execution, the same leverage. The difference is that when you trade, Exness shares a small part of that trading fee with the IB, and then they can give that back to you as a rebate. So essentially the reason that people partner with IBs is because Exness are going to take a fee, of course, for you trading, and partnering with an IB is going to allow you to earn a little bit of that rebate back. Just to add some clarity here, an IB cannot see inside your account. It doesn't control your account. They can't see your trades. They can't touch your money. They can't do anything like that. That would be pretty silly for Exness to even have as a feature. Now, if you don't do a lot of trading, an IB doesn't really matter. It might be a nice to have, but it's not super important. But if you do trade quite a lot of volume, IBs can add a lot of value. They can be very useful to you. Now, of course, the main benefit is rebates, and I'll just show you inside of my account right here. Essentially, what rebates are is when Exness charge their fees. So I'll show you this as well. But inside of Exness, of course, Exness are going to charge a fee, right? So we can go in and we can open up an account right here. And we can see that all of these different types of fees on Exness. So with the standard accounts, Exness make their money from spreads. So the minimum spread is 0.2 pips. The standard cent is 0.3 pips. And then when we get to pro accounts right here, they stop making money from spreads. And the way that Exness make money is they take $3.50 every time somebody enters a trade and $3.50 every time somebody exits a trade, every time they sell. So this is how Exness make their money. And then what they do is with the IBs, they give up to 40% of that money to IBs. And then what an IB can do, and this is what rebates are, is the money that the IBs are getting paid, they can say, okay, to incentivize people to sign up under me, I'm going to give them a percentage back. So that's essentially what IBs are. That's why they are so powerful. Now, another benefit, of course, is alignment. So instead of being linked to like a random IB that you don't really know, you're linked to somebody who actually explained how the platform works, what to avoid, and basically how things like rebates and account functions work. So yeah, let me show you transparently inside of my own IB dashboard so there's no mystery and you fully understand what this is. So this is my partner dashboard right here, and what you can see is the number of clients, the accounts, the trading volume, and different things like this. So I can see that the trading volume that my clients have made in the past, I think this is like the past, so from the 1st of December through to the 28th of February. So right now we're on about 2 months in, a little bit over 2 months in. And we can see that the trading volume that my clients have traded is 88 million. This is in million USD. So this is 88 million USD that has been traded. And to get up to silver, they need to trade 150. Silver is essentially for me. So as we can see right here in the silver area, this is essentially moves up in goals as an IB, right? So if you don't have many partners under you, as you can see, you get paid 33% right here for the standard cent social Basically, these different account types that people are signed up under are going to give you different percentages. So you can see 33 and 18% with bronze. And for bronze, you need to have at least 3 active clients, and they need to be trading at least 30 to 150 million USD in that 3-month period. Then with silver, this is the next level. You get 35% and 20%. Then gold is 37 and 22%, and so on and so forth. And the way that you move up is you get more clients, they trade more volume, and then you can move up, you can get paid more, and of course, you can give more of a percentage back. So that is how we can set that up right there. And then let's also talk about rebates. This is very, very important. So Exness, of course, pays a commission to the IB. And then what an IB can do is go in here and set the rebate. So if we just create a new group and we call this example, we can go to create group right here. And then what we can do is we can go over to settings, and the IB can choose the amount that they are going to give back to their partners. So they can go as little as 0%, where they keep everything, or they can even go as high as they like. You can go up to 100% if you would like to. You give all of it back to your partners, and you keep absolutely nothing. What I do is I choose to share 40% back as a rebate. It's not the highest possible number on the internet, and that is intentional. I want traders who actually trade long term, not people who are chasing the biggest rebate number and jumping around to different IBs every single month. There's a reason that with just 26 people, we do such incredible volume. It works for me, it works for them, it allows them to earn back as much money as possible. And yeah, that's why I have it set it up that way. So if you would like to join us, if you would like to sign up under me as a partner, I will leave a link to that down in the description. But essentially, if you don't already have an Exness account, you just click on that and then you can sign up to Exness, and I will automatically be your IB. Or alternatively, what you can actually do is you can change your IB at any time. So if you have an Exness account and you don't have an IB, or you want to change your IB, what you can do is in the Exness area right here, just your regular Exness account, all you have to do is go to the chat icon and open this up. And then in the Exness assistant, you just say, I want to change my IB. And then we can go ahead and we can send this off. And after a few seconds, it's going to give us a link, and it's going to allow us to change the IB. So all you have to do is click into this. And then once this loads up, you just select the reason for partner change. So rebates, trading signals, education, or other reason, you just select this. You can then enter in the partner's link. So if you want to partner with anybody, you just enter their link in right there. As an example, if you want to partner with me, you just go ahead and grab my link, paste it in, and then you can choose where you found the new partner. So with me, for example, you would just put YouTube and leave any comments in here. You could just maybe say Riley from YouTube or something like this. And then you just click on submit. You will join our group, and yeah, I will be your new IB partner. Now, something else to mention as well is if you want to become an IB yourself, I will show you exactly how to do this. Now, the reason that you would want to become an IB is if you run content, if you create content, if you run a community, if you refer traders, you can register as a partner as well, and you can actually become an IB. So what is going to happen is you sign up as an IB right here. Of course, you get access to the dashboard, and then you can go through and you can start referring people, you can start partnering with people, and set it up that way. Yeah. The last thing that I'm going to mention here, and this is very, very important, I want to be very clear about what you should avoid when it comes to IBs and when it comes to partnering with people. You want to be very careful with IBs that revolve around things like Telegram groups, signals, guaranteed setups, or different things like this. Anything that essentially falls into this category where people are saying, make this trade, or like have me sign up as your IB, and then I'm going to show you which trades to make. the reason for this is because you need to look at incentives. The way that IB works is no matter if you make money or if you lose money as a trader, that IB is going to be making money from your fees. So if people are getting you to sign up as their IB and then they're telling you to make like 5 or 10 trades a day, they don't really care if you win or lose. They just want to make as much money as possible from these rebates. I've seen this happen a lot. It happens very, very often. So that is just something to watch out for if you ever come across it. What I would also be cautious with is IBs advertising extreme rebates as well. I'm talking like 80% or above, 80, 85%, 90, 95%. If somebody is giving back nearly everything they earn, you want to be asking yourself how they stay around long term. Once again, you just need to look at the incentives of the people that you're potentially signing up with. And yeah, I'm not going to lecture you there. All I'm saying is just be careful of this. Think about it for yourself and think about, is the person that you're partnering with, do they have the right intentions for you? Yeah, if you do decide to partner with me as an IB, the reason to sign up under me is very simple. You get a 40% rebate set transparently. I don't do signals, I don't do Telegram groups or anything like this. I have clear tutorials and walkthroughs and the freedom to change later if you ever want to. If you're happy with your current setup, don't change anything. This is just here if you want a clearer, calmer alternative. But yeah, that should do it for everything that you need to know about IBs, how this works. I've tried to be as transparent as possible here. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.